Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. I'm going to be doing a flip through of my March pages in my Hobonichi weeks. So this is kind of like my everyday carry. I take this on the go with me. I also use this as a reading journal. So that is what I use the back pages for. I do have the regular weeks in here and I do have it housed in this Auristelle cover. I think I've shown you this before. I have a couple of these. So I just moved out of my gray one, which is the Anchorage, Alaska, and I moved into this one, which is called Cherry Blossom. I just love this color, and I thought it was perfect for spring. So it's a light, kind of peachy pink color. I just have a couple of stickers here. This is from Jackson Pepper, Simply Gilded. This says Good Vibes Only, and that is from Rose Colored Days. And then this is just a little card from Simply Gilded. I have this adorable sleepy pillow charm that is from Fluffy Angel Stationery. And then in here I do keep all of my stickers that I use in here. So I have some stickers from Planner Monkey Co. And then all of these are from ArieBea's shop. They're her mini minimals. I've been using those a lot. So I will leave links to those. I really like having the side pocket rather than the back pocket. I just find that I don't use that as much. And then at the back here, you do get another pocket, which is nice. And I also have this jelly pocket. I love that it's glittery and it has like the hearts cut out with the scallop. This was from Happy Scrappy, and I just keep my kits in here and all my other stickers that I'm using. I also have this Pen Gems. I can't remember what the name of this one is called, but it's a beautiful pink. I just love it. And it's in gold. Here I just have my reference notebook. I'm not going to show you it, but basically it is a dot grid here, and then I just keep track of emergency numbers, family numbers. My grocery guide is in here, things that don't really change. So this will stay in here forever, and then I'll change out my weeks every single year. I feel like this rose gold just matches the planner so well. It's so pretty. So I love how that looks together. So this is my 2022 weeks. It's the dandelion weeks. I do have a full setup video on this, so if you guys are interested, you can find it on my channel. I just need to update my newest book release, which is One and Only. That released on the 25th of March. So I just need to update that here. But these printables are from my shop, Jolene Printables. I have the year on 2 pages. And what's cool about the week size is that you're able to actually write on here directly. In the cousin and the A6 size, it just has the calendar due to the size. So I have different variations. I have different fonts and colorways in my shop. So if you guys are interested, you can find them there. Again, use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And then I've been using this to keep track of work events. So I just have all of that listed here. My tabs are all from ArieBea's shop. And then these are what my monthlies look like. So March, I just used a little bit of Simply Gilded washi. This is from ArieBea's shop once again, and then these are where I use the icons and the translucent dot stickers. So March was pretty busy for me. Like I said, I had a deadline and a book release, so that is why it seems so busy. But April is looking a little bit busy as well. I do have to add a few more things in there. I feel like the worst is behind me. I do have this adorable clip. This is from Create with Pen, Little Tinta, which marks my page. And then I typically have an ollie clip, which brings me from my monthlies to my weeklies. So I believe this is where we left off in my last flip through. If you guys missed that, I will leave a link to it down below. But in case you guys are new here, I use this column here to keep track of my appointments, my work events, anything that's happening that day will go in there. I have my to-do list in this column. And this column here is my kind of highlight of the day. And then I do a little bit of micro journaling on the other side. So I used a kit from Prince Petticoat Bandit. in Graceful Muse Papery for this part, and then I added some Simply Gilded washi. I've been really enjoying decorating for March because I can use a lot of green kits, a lot of florals, so I do have a plan with me on this. So if you guys are interested, I will leave a link to it down below. But I really like to journal in here. It just kind of jogs my memory for when I fall behind on my A6 journal. And it's just really nice to look back on. So as you guys can see, I finished the draft of the current book that I am working on. I also got a new pink cameo. It's really cute. Very pink and sparkly, and I got that for my shop. And then this week is the week of St. Patrick's Day, so I went with the whole clover theme. I do also have a plan with me on this, so if you guys are interested, you can check that out. I definitely like the look of using a kit. If you guys are interested in me making sticker kits for the Hobonichi weeks, let me know, because I am releasing sticker kits for the vertical planner. So I can definitely make some for the Hobonichi weeks or the cousin if that's something that you're interested in. For this particular week, I just used the leftovers, and then I added some Simply Gilded washi. I'm obsessed with this one up here. It's like the Lucky Charm bracelet. I think it's just so adorable. So this is the day of my release. So I had a lot going on. And then this here is actually the current week. So today is the 31st. So I'll be filling this in at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't really fill out the rest of it until the week happens. If you guys are interested in me doing more Hobonichi weeks plan with me, so just let me know. Now let's move to the back here. This is my reading journal. So if you guys don't know, I am a romance author and I also am a reviewer. I read a lot of books and I like to keep track of it at the back of the notes section here. So these are printables from my shop. I have 3 versions. So this one is the pastel colors, the pink colorway, and then I do also have the sage colorway, which is really popular at the moment. I've already filled one up completely with all the books that I have read thus far, and I've already started on the second one. I think it's just so cute to have it kind of visually spread out like this. And then I have this list for my best books of 2022, and I will be filling this out at the end of the year, and then it goes straight into my reading journal. So I don't print out the pictures anymore. It's just too tedious. I read way too many books to be able to print out all the book covers. But I have January, February here, and then in March, this is where March started. So I just write down the book title, the author, what series it's part of, what genre, and then also the star rating. And then I'll just write my little blurb there of my thoughts so that when it comes to reviewing the book, I can take a glance at this and it'll help me jog my memory. So this month I felt like I didn't read that many books. I read a lot more manga or light novels more than usual, which is a nice change, but I actually didn't read any mysteries this month, which is unusual for me because it's one of my favorite genres. But I did read some contemporary as well as some paranormal romance. So I have those here, and these are just decorated with Simply Gilded washi tape. This one up here, the lace one, is from the Pink Room Co. So that is how I've been keeping track of that. These are the last 2 books that I am finishing up. So once those are done, I will write down my thoughts here and then write my reviews and submit them to my editor. I do have this really cute crocheted clip. This is from Sweet Deer Stationery. I am a PR girl for Sweet Deer, so you guys can find my code down below. It is Anna15. And you can message her and let her know your planner size so that you can get a free dashboard. So I already have the first book that I'm going to be reading for April here, and then I just have decorated just slightly so that I have that ready for April. And then I do have another printable here at the back. I have updated my A to Z challenge here with a few of the books that I read. So this is filling out quite nicely. I'm making good progress on that. And then this is my list of books reviewed in 2022. So this is different than my books read, which is what I have at the back of my Hobonichi cousin. I don't review every single book that I read, so whenever I do have to review one, I just keep track of it here and then just check it off. That's been easy for me, especially since I use this to review my books. So these are more printables from my shop. It goes from January to December, and here I've just been keeping track of the genres that I've been reading. I didn't read as much as I wanted to, but I did try some new books out. So for March, I read 2 contemporaries, 4 paranormal, and an urban fantasy. And I did also read a romantic suspense. In terms of debut authors, I didn't read any new ones, but I did read 3 new to me authors, which are all manga authors. And then I read 5 favorites. And then in terms of my star ratings, I had only 1 5-star, 4 4-stars, and 5 3-stars. So it wasn't a huge month in terms of good reading, but I did try a lot of new authors, which were the mangas, like I mentioned. So all the mangas that I read this month were contemporary ones, so I just made a note of that. And then in my reading journal log, I do have another one printed out, and I just wrote down the titles of the mangas that I read in the little boxes, and I think that works really, really good. So that is it, I think. I think I've showed you this already. This is my washi dashboard. I just love how it turned out. I think it's really cute. But yeah, that is everything for my little flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. Also, if you guys are interested in any of the printables that you saw in here from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. I should mention that I am going to be discontinuing some designs for the Hobonichi. So if you guys are in the weeks, the A6 original or the cousin, and you guys want to pick up the designs before they are gone, this is a great time to pick them up. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!